It is week 3 of my self-edit journey where I am trying to increase my income so I can buy my dream home. This week, I gave myself 7 days to go from idea to income by finally building and launching a digital product. And y'all already know, ChatGPT was right there with me, pretty much acting as my digital business coach. My goal, keep it simple, keep it true to me, and prove to myself that I don't have to be perfect to put something out into this world. Here's a look at how week 3 went. Good morning, guys. It is Monday. How are you guys doing? I know I'm tired and I am absolutely dragging. Why is this camera so hot? Let's just bring that down, baby. Okay. Eye to eye. I'm dragging this morning. It's not even morning. It is almost 1 o'clock p.m. I don't really drink coffee, so my strategy is just to drink a bunch of ice cold water and hope that the internal frostbite just kind of shocks me awake. It's going good so far. Anyway, it is time for my weekly check-in with ChatGPT, aka my accountability buddy, business coach, and my digital bestie. Yes, I know, I'm obsessed. My husband has officially started rolling his eyes whenever he sees me talking to ChatGPT. It's bad, but it's also so good. Like these early morning CEO hours and these weekly check-ins have really helped to keep me on track and focused as I make my way to buying my dream home. So me and ChatGPT, we locked in, baby. We locked in.
We can just check in, kick back, unwind, surrounded by widows that feel like mine.
All right, so I have my plan for the next 7 days. I think I might spend the rest of today just kind of like thinking about what digital product I want to focus on for this week. I think I have an idea, but right now I got too many tabs open in my brain and they might just start malfunctioning. All right, so I'm gonna step away, take a break. I need to go to the store to get some salmon for lunch. Yes, we're talking about lunch at 1 p.m., okay? Some salmon for lunch. I also want to stop by Michael's to get some supplies because I'm in my DIY era when it comes to my toddler. We got Montessori school at home. I have been DIYing games. Okay, I just noticed that he was kind of taking steps backwards with like his alphabets and letters and numbers. I'm like, oh no, baby. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Michael's and see what kind of supplies I can pick up so we can do some tablet-free learning tonight. And that's gonna be it for Monday. Actually, I need to record some TikToks. Nope, my brain ain't in the place for creativity. And what I've learned is that you shouldn't stretch yourself. If you don't feel like you're in a creative space and you try to like force it or push through those feelings, it never ends well. Take my word on that, okay? So that's it. You got this. All right, let's go.
It's for somebody special, yeah. Can't wait it out tonight. Baby, you special. Can't wait it out tonight.
It is hot in LA right now. Hot, okay? God, I know we've been asking for some sunlight, but geez, let up a little bit. It's hot.
20 nights been so. I don't lose composure. Yeah, girl, my champion lover. Would you wait?
Morning, guys. It is Tuesday morning, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting off to a late start today. That's why I just grabbed some yogurt for breakfast and my go-to strawberry acai. I like to start this day off with a special announcement. We got a new camera. Did I need it? No. Did I want it? Absolutely freaking yes. This is the Canon PowerShot V1 camera. Y'all know I am a Sony girl through and through, but I actually started with Canon cameras. So I'm excited to test this one out. If you don't know, I have a tech-focused TikTok page where I just review a bunch of like cameras and tech gear for content creators. So whenever I get new gear, I always like to do like an unboxing and some comparison videos. And then I also have a lifestyle, my Pieces of Onion lifestyle page on TikTok, where I also like to do like some techie stuff. In the past, it's been a struggle trying not to overlap the two pages, because I remember I had a comment one time that said like, wait a minute, I thought I was already following you. What's this page? It was a little confusing at times, but now I think I've done a good job of like separating the tech page from my lifestyle page. Anyway, I am going to be filming some content for TikTok. I'm really trying to do a better job of being consistent on there. And I think I've done pretty good so far. I mean, I'm not posting 10 to 15 times a day like some people. I ain't got it in me. Once I wrap up my filming content, I'm gonna come back here and start working on this week's goal, which is launching a digital product or service. Thanks. It's lunchtime, and one of the things that I am trying to commit myself to is taking a break for lunch, because before I would just kind of work through lunch and just not eat. But you gotta enjoy life. Even as you're hustling and working towards a better life, it's a lot of cheese. Now, what in the world? Trying to kill me? Chipotle trying to kill me? Anyway, I got a good amount of content recorded before I left for lunch. I hope y'all don't mind me eating right now. I can stop, but I'm hungry. I got a lot of content done, but I'm kind of annoyed because I posted 2 videos, kind of like within a span of like 30 or 40 minutes. The second video was stuck on 0 for like an hour. I'm like, no, I know my views ain't that high, but 0 eyeballs? No, I had to take it down. I had to take it down because obviously TikTok had flagged that video for some reason. So annoying. Anyway, I want to switch gears and work on my product. As you recall, ChatGPT helped me come up with an execution plan that's going to help me launch my product by the end of this week. Now, I have been like racking my brain since yesterday trying to decide on what product I want to lead with this week. I have a few options. One is that camera guide I showed you guys last week. That's pretty much done. It's just outdated since I created it like years ago, and I need to go in there and just update it. 2, there's a creator to creator consultations. And then 3, I got a suggestion to do something about filming content on your phone, which I thought would be really, really exciting. Thanks for that suggestion. Of the 3 options, that one's probably going to require the most amount of work and energy. So naturally, since I couldn't decide for myself, I went to ChatGPT and asked it, hey ChatGPT, can you help me decide on which of these 3 products I should focus on this week? So in the end, it gave me its recommendation, and it was update the digital camera guide. I kind of agree. It's pretty much 80% done. It will allow me to record a win early on in this journey, which I think will give me motivation and energy to kind of propel me through this first leg of my journey. I'm going to set a timer on my phone, 2 hours, and I'm just gonna focus on making the edits to this camera guide. 2 straight hours. I'm gonna try my best not to look at my phone. We're just gonna put this down on my desk, and this is my focus.
Stand by you when you're falling, when the river is calling. I said I love you forever. We can make it together. What goes up must come down. There's lots of friendly faces on the ground.
Guys, I spent the last few days hammering away at this digital product. It was a lot of sleepless nights, headaches, but I am so excited to say we did it, Joe. We did it, Joe. We got it done. Got it done in the final hour. It is Sunday, by the way. The last time I spoke to you guys, it was Tuesday. Yeah, I'm so incredibly proud of myself for making this happen. We started with an idea, half-finished product, And we got it to the finish line, guys. Here it is. It is called Make It Click, a beginner's camera guide for making content that looks like money, okay? And it's about 50 pages of really, really helpful content that is not hard to understand. And because I'm an overachiever, I also set up my creator to creator office hours because I figure you may have questions after the camera guide, or you may want to just skip it all together and just talk to me one-on-one about gear, setups, workflow. No strategy, remember that, okay? There may be a few kinks here and there because I kind of put this together in the final hour, okay, with the help of ChatGPT. And I also wanted to get it out today, Sunday. So this video will probably get out later tonight. All right, guys, as a recap, this week I created a whole digital product. Two, actually, if you count my creator to creator office hours. And I feel accomplished and motivated to go into the next week where we'll create another digital product. Go me, go me, go me. Everything is live in my Stan store. Thank you in advance for anybody that decides to go in and support me. You guys are some real ones. I'm gonna leave you guys here and I will catch you next week for the 4th week of my journey. In the meantime, y'all stay sane and safe out there.